Days ago, I went on to the Red Stallion truck and, checked out some of their tools. I noticed that they had a Ingersoll 2235 in the back, and I was rather excited when I saw that. And I grabbed the box and I said, how much? And he said, what do you mean? I said, for this, how much? And he said, well, that's going to be $475. And I said, well, how much is that going to be after tax? And he said, calculated at $537.80. And I said, okay. And he said, what do you mean? And I said, okay. So anyway, I ended up buying this and took it out of the box, put the air fitting on right away, and I was really excited. And the first thing that I noticed holding on to the 2235 TiMAX compared to a Ingersoll 231G is like the weight difference, like right away. This one here is moderately balanced, but you can tell like it's top heavy. Well, this one here, it's maybe they pushed it a little further back and they reduced it as well, but it doesn't want to tip over as much. The weight's still up top, obviously. That's where the motor is and everything, and the anvil and whatnot. But it does feel a lot more balanced. We're going to go over some specs here on the 2235. So it is 7.6 inches long. The hammer hits 1,220 times per minute. A freewheeling speed of 8,500 RPM. The minimum hose size that they want you to use is a 3/8 line. And as I found out yesterday, that's actually going to hold you back from the full potential of this. I saw it somewhere here. It's an old line. We've washed it a few times. There we go. And 3/8 inner diameter, 300 psi. That's fine. Minimum, well, the air inlet size they want you to use is a 1/4 inch. I'm not sure what kind of an effect going bigger would do, but I'm sure it's gonna help like a lot. I would just say 1/4 inch is like minimum. You can definitely start getting more air into this and actually start getting power. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. It is a loud gun at 98 decibels. You should be wearing hearing protection for either of these. Max torque, max nut busting torque is 1,350 foot-pounds. You're not going to get that with a 3/8 line. I'm just letting you know that right now. Max reverse torque is 930 foot-pounds. And again, you're not getting that with this line. Total weight of 4.6 pounds. It's a decent gun. We're going to go over some specs on the 231, and it's 1.2 pounds heavier, and you feel it right away. This one here is a loud one as well at 94.5 decibels. The hammer hits about almost just as often at 1,200 beats per minute. A freewheeling speed of almost the same at 8,000 RPM instead of 8,500. It's actually a little bit shorter. That's 7.3 inches long. Max reverse torque is 500 foot-pounds, and I'm not sure if you can get that or not with the 3/8 line, but anyway, we're going to go over that. I'm actually going to go ahead and demonstrate something for you. Something I found yesterday, and it shocked me a little bit. Again, the same specs for the airlines as minimum hose 3/8 and air inlet, they want a 1/4 inch. This was $530. I bought this for like $230 or something like that, but right now today they're retailing at $199. So depending on what you're doing and depending on how your shop is set up, which one is best for you? We're gonna do that right now with this. We have a 30mm bolt. This guy got laid on yesterday, but we're gonna go ahead and lay it on anyway. We're going to give it a chance to have a run at it, just so everything has a chance to get speed and really nail it down hard. So we're going to go ahead and start with the 231G. Before we start that, the compressor just went off. So we're going to find out how much we have in lines. Mastercraft. And right now we have 142 PSI on the line. Hell yeah, all day, bud. Maximum air pressure they want you to run, 90 PSI, and 90 psi. Are we running that? Hell no. We're running like 1.5 times that because we're mechanics. So we're gonna tighten that a little bit more. Oh, that guy's bottomed out. It's pretty well at max. Another thing, we'll go over this later on. I want to talk about that. So, we're at max power. On. Ready? Didn't move at all. Can we take it off with the 231? Yes, we can. Yeah. A $200 gun can take off a nut that a $530 gun just hammered on. Not a problem. Don't believe me? Watch. What the hell, guys? What's the problem here? Air supply. Only explanation. Working here? Is this gun worth it? In the sense that it's a lighter gun, it's balanced. Yeah. But if you actually want torque, no, it's not, because you can't even get what they're advertising, because we only have 30th line. Is my boss going to buy that? No, because the guns work just fine. I pretty much have to get my own line coming from these blue lines that we have running across the ceiling and run like 1/2 inch line, 3/4 inch line and run bigger fittings so I can actually get the torque from this. But I'm not going to do that. Do I regret buying this? I regret buying one new. I should have bought one pre-owned. I should have bought a 2135. Jumping to a 231C wouldn't have been worth it, but actually sticking with this, or even getting another one once this one here goes south, would have been a good idea as well. I just shouldn't have bought one of these new, but I don't regret it. I'm not going to return it or anything like that. I'm not going to sell it and try to get my money back. I'm still going to hold on to this because I like it. Feels nice. It's a 1 pound lighter. You feel the difference right away. So it's worth it in the sense that if I'll be doing tires all day, or if I'm doing like big front end jobs or whatever where I'll be using this a lot, it's going to be nice. I guess my arm won't get as tired as fast. So what I like about this one here is you have the big dial at the back for your power level. I wanted to kind of play around with this yesterday, which I didn't get a chance to, but we're going to go see really what kind of a difference it actually makes going forward. Right. So, number 30. And we're going to go to the minimum setting. And we're going to find out what I can do. Not a whole heck of a lot. I can seat it. That's pretty much it. Second. Not a whole heck of a lot. And the screen looks okay, so we're on the third one. Not a whole heck of a lot. Oh, that was actually the fourth one. That's not even the third one. I actually managed to take that off on the minimum setting in reverse. So what kind of advantage do we have in reverse here? It must be something astronomical, fuck. Because if we just laid on it and forward on the max setting, and then took it off on the minimum setting in reverse, like what the hell? Definitely made to take stuff off and made to put stuff on in a reasonable, professional, friendly manner, I guess. I don't know. But what I like about it is you have the decent size dial. Like it's easy to grab onto, even if you have gloves, like thin ones. Maybe not like gardening gloves or anything. Those you're gonna have bit of a hard time, like mechanic gloves, let's say. You have your easy to use dials in the back. Really, that's all there is to it. What I miss from my 231 is, you see that bolt head right there? You were able to set it down like that, and you wouldn't press the trigger. You could still have your airline. You just set it down there and you do whatnot. You didn't have to leave it on the ground or anything. You just set it down there and it was easy to go. On the 2235, you don't have anything like that. So when you go to set it down, first of all, it doesn't even sit in there properly. But you can go like that, but it's, I don't know, to me it's probably not going to go anywhere. Anyway, probably isn't going to go anywhere, especially if you have a socket on there. But I don't know, if you have a bigger holder, I guess you have to make sure that your trigger isn't going to press. Oh. That's just something I like for my 231. What I don't like about my 231G is these things. Sometimes I don't press it in all the way. They kind of go in maybe 90% of the way, and you're wondering why the hell don't I have my power? And it's, well, not pressed in all the way, dumbass. So you give it another click and away you go. But see how this one's set at a 5, and that one's set at, well, almost 5. If I go to turn this one here to 4, that one just moved. If I go to set this one here at like 3 or something, well, that guy's off the charts. They're all set at 5, they're all set at 5. That's the problem. If you turn this one down, you turn that one up, and if you turn that one down, you turn that one up and whatnot. It's pretty annoying when you first get it. You kind of have to set it like, this is the way to do it. You have max power. You're going to set this on max power all the time. And the way that I see it, if you're going to choose a minimum setting, you need a smaller gun. Like, why the hell did you go ahead and buy something like this to go ahead and use the minimum? Like, get a 3/8 impact. Get an air ratchet. Get an air ratchet. I don't know. Anyway, is this guy worth it? Yes, if your shop is actually set up properly so you can actually get the torque out of it. Is this guy worth it? Fucking right it is. All day, every day. If you're starting out, if yours is worn out, buy this. $199 Canadian retail today, buy this. Averaging, I don't know, I'm just gonna say like $450 to $550. You get where you're gonna find this guy. It's nice, it's light, looks good. Everything makes sense. Feels well balanced. You're not, weighs less than this. This is nice. Just where I'm at right now, it's like our lines are a little small. We're running good pressure, but it's like it's just not performing better than this, and it costs twice as much. It costs over twice as much. Anyway, tell me what you think. If anybody has this, like a Snap-on or a Mac or what the hell is it there, a Valancio or whatever. Tell us what you think, and like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.